is 7:46 p.m. in the afternoon or at night, and I have not recorded this video yet. I am just now recording this video, and usually I'd be recording, in the morning when everyone's asleep. But no, today I went to sleep late, so I woke up at like 10, and I've been busy, with school. In 2 days, I had to get my hair cut. Then I had to go to the store and get some stuff. Um, so yeah, sorry if the video goes up late, but anyways, what's up, guys? It's Rico here, back with another video, and for this week's video, with school in 2 days, we're gonna be talking about the types of kids in your school. All right, now in school, there's a lot of different kids, and I've been in elementary school, in middle school, but in high school, I've only been to high school for 1 year. This is about to be my second year, about to be a sophomore. But I thought I should talk about, the kids I see at school. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So the first kid I want to talk about is like the show off, the guy who flexes, the show off kid. Now, back in elementary, the show off was the guy who could run the fastest. I don't know why, but if you could run fast, you were cool. So yeah, in elementary is the guy who could run fast. If you could do a flip, that kid would keep doing the flip just so he would get attention. I remember there was this one kid in my elementary school who told me straight up, I'm like, okay, why do you act out, or like why do you do all this stuff? And he said because it gives me attention and I want to show it off. Like, bro, you're in elementary school. What do you need to show off? But in middle school it gets different, because in middle school it's more or less about not speed or any of that dumb like athletic shit. It's more or less about money and flexing and shit. Same with high school. If you have, say you buy like a nice ass like Louis Vuitton Supreme collab belt, like people want to show that shit off, or people want to show off their shoes. They want to show off everything in school. And if you're one of those kids, you need to fix yourself, because that shit is really fucking annoying. And I ain't from the front. I do that shit sometimes. I got some nice shoes. I be wearing them out. I be flexing. Some days I be feeling a little cute. So I be flexing with my shit. With like my watch, shit like that. But yeah, if you're one of those kids, you need to fix yourself. Let's get to the next person. The next person we're gonna talk about now is just the annoying kid that like no one likes. Now, this kid could be your best friend. He could be your enemy. But there's always that one kid that nobody likes just because of the way they act or some shit like that. And in elementary school, there are a few annoying kids, and I'm not going to give any names because I know one of them goes to my school, and I don't know if she's going to watch this video or one of her friends is going to watch this video. But in my elementary school, the craze, or like the I don't know, it's like the trend for elementary school was kickball. Everybody used to play kickball. We had this field, we'd kick it, just fun. And so when we'll be playing the way we had it set up was where there was a sidewalk where home plate was, and so you would stay on the sidewalk. Then you would run to one of the buildings, cause there's a building that was like connected to the field. So you'd run to the building, touch that for first base. Second base was somewhere outfield. Third base was on the like those black things that they have around playgrounds. You touch that, then you have to run back to home. So we were playing kickball, and so I kicked the ball. And first of all, I was a fucking god. I was a fucking beast at kickball, bro. Like, oh my god. Anyway, so I kicked the ball towards second plate, like past it in between third and second. And so I'm running, and as I'm running, I see this girl run out from behind the building and yell out interference, waving her hand. And I was like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? She's over here waving her hand, saying some interference. Like, if you don't get the fuck out of the damn field, you about to get your shit like rocked, bruh. Anyway, that was the most annoying shit about the kickball thing. But like middle school and high school, the annoying kid would be like the kid who talks too much, the kid who won't shut up, the kid that just acts out for no reason, and I don't know, it's just he tries. He tries too hard. Like with making friends, he tries too hard, or he tries too hard to be cool. Like that's just stupid. Don't act out. Don't try being all this. There's no point. Okay. Now let's talk about the next kid. Next kid we're gonna talk about, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows about, everybody hates, is the bully. Now, the thing with the bully, most things about bullies, every fucking hates them. I hate bullies. I used to get bullied in elementary school. I used to get bullied in middle school. Now high school, not so much, because I can like stand up for myself now and do some shit about it. But back in elementary and middle school, I was like a little kid. I was a little fat, chubby fake kid, just a little chubby fat kid, So I couldn't really do nothing. So, with that, there would always oh shit, there would be that one bully that just pick on you for no reason, and most of the time, I would say about 99% of the time, you wouldn't have done anything to them. You would have just been chilling, and then they spot you, and they just fuck up your life, or not even life. They just fuck up your whole experience for no reason. Most times because they're insecure, they get abused at home, or some shit happens at home, or just an easy target. And it's fucking retarded because the minute you stand up to that bully and you do some shit about it, they'll just back the fuck up. And I learned that with an experience that I won't talk about. That's for another video. But I basically just stood up to that boy, to that nigga, and he just kind of backed the fuck up because he realized, yeah, I'm about to do some shit about it. So yeah. So now let's talk about the tattletale / the teacher's pet. Now, in high school and middle school, not too much of that, but in elementary school was the core, was the heart of that. And so the teacher's pet would always be that one kid who would tell on you, and the one kid that the teacher loved, which is retarded as fuck. Because let's give an example. Say John and Jose are working on a project or an assignment, and they're helping each other when they're not supposed to, but like they're like best friends, so they're just helping each other, being like, oh, what's number 19, or how do you do like problem 6. So they're helping each other. Then let's say Daniel over here, he gives you that look, the I'm about to fuck you up look, and so he'll give you that look, and then you see his hand raise up and say, teacher. That's the kid that everybody hated. The fucking teacher's pet, the fucking tattletale, whatever you want to call it. Snitches get stitches. That nigga, no one fucking liked him. And you know what's crazy? That still happens to this day. There's still kids in middle school and high school who still tell teacher shit. They still snitch for no fucking reason. And obviously, like, snitching can come in two different ways. Snitching is good, but also bad depending on the situation. Say you just witness a murder, yeah, you should probably go snitch and go tell the cops. But if it's over somebody stealing like a water bottle from like your friend, or someone like putting like an extra chicken sandwich in their backpack before they go on the lunch line, like, just don't tell. Like, that's just some petty shit. There's no reason to tell on someone if they wanna just get some extra lunch and they don't got money. Just don't snitch, bro. Just leave the kid alone. Let him do whatever, because 9 times out of 10, that kid's gonna get himself caught. So just don't be the snitch, because once you snitch on that guy, all his boys, everybody that he fucks with is out to get you. So yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. Now, I think this might be the last kid we talk about. The last kid we want to talk about is that kid that, like, he comes from a rich family, so he treats you all like shit. Like he's not flexing or nothing, but he just treats you like shit. He treats everybody like shit. He thinks he's the shit. He thinks he's everything. He thinks everybody is his bitch. Like, okay, there was this one kid, and he goes to my school, but I don't give a fuck. His name was Devin Wade. Now, I went to like this like rich, fucking snotty ass, white privileged ass elementary school, which is in where I live, so for some reason that school is in where I live, which is in the ghetto, and it's like right next to me, full of like people driving fucking Mercedes, driving fucking BMWs every fucking day, fucking skirting that 2-seater, whipping that foreign, you know what I mean? Skirting that Rari real quick, swerving in the Lambo. Anyway, the kid Devin Wade. Now, he thought he was the shit. This nigga thought he could do whatever the fuck he wanted. back in elementary school. And when you're in elementary school, obviously, yeah, you can. Like, because I really don't think an elementary school kid is going to get into a fight with another elementary school kid for being rich and shit. But anyway, he would come into school and he would treat everybody like shit. All of his friends like shit. He would treat everybody like shit except for his teachers, because this nigga was the teacher's pet, also in the Tattletale. So he would just come in, be boasting, be fucking running around thinking he owned the damn place. Till one day he got in trouble, and he's being a little bitch and crying. Like, I don't know, just the nigga Devin Wade, bro. He pissed me off. I did not like that kid. He was being snotty. He was just being your basic, your what's that word? It's your stereotypical white guy who's rich, comes from a rich family. He was just that kid. And I know I said that was gonna be the last kid that we're gonna talk about, but I just thought about something about someone else, and this goes for guys and girls. Not saying that this whole video goes for guys, but I'm just saying this specific topic goes for guys and girls. It's the guy that everybody likes, that every girl likes, or the girl that every guy likes. And I know this from experience. I'm pretty sure we all do. There was always that one guy who got every fucking girl. Every girl liked him, which is kind of weird because you would have like the same. You would be like this. I can't talk. You would be like him. You look like him, which is kind of weird. But say you like look like him, or like you look better than him, but yet he has something that you don't have, or she has something that you don't have, which makes everybody like that certain person. Which I think all of us can relate. We fucking hated that person, and we may still be going through that. That person is just, he might be the nicest fucking person, but we all just hate him, or hate her, just for the simple fact that she or he can get any fucking person that they want, which is fucking retarded. But yeah, that's gonna close out today's video. Basically, in conclusion, fuck these people. I mean, when you're out of school, they won't matter, because 9 times out of 10 the people who are like that don't get far in life. They fuck around, or they just don't succeed. Being the teacher's pet in 1 grade doesn't mean you're fucking set for the rest of your life. Being that bully, you're gonna get fucking jumped at some point. Just everybody in this video, don't worry about them, because I know everybody who's watching this is beautiful. They're just their own person. You guys are your own person. Don't try being like these other people. And if you are these people, fucking stop that shit, because that shit's fucking annoying, and you're gonna get your ass beat one day. Not by me, I'm just saying, you're gonna get your shit rocked one day by someone who doesn't fuck with you like that. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this week's video, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below any people I missed that I didn't cover in this video. Share this video with everybody. Post this video on Snapchat, share it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you use. Fucking MySpace, if you fucking have MySpace. I don't think anybody uses that anymore. But yeah, anyway guys, it's been Rico, and I'm out. Peace.